Explain your process here.
I am putting the seal coat, or we call the flood coat, on it at this current time. And all you do is just go like that, tip her upside down, let her finish draining out. Because you don't want to mix that with the already mixed epoxy. Make sure we get a good consistent mix here.
Okay.
And like I was saying earlier out there in the shop, when I was sanding this stuff, you don't want to worry too much, oh man, I destroyed it type thing, which I didn't, because as you can see, as I'm putting this flood coat back on, it's getting right back like it is before I started sanding it.
Yep. So you basically chopped all your paints in there and you put your alcohol on it and your aerosol spray and all that. Got it all the way you wanted it to look. It feathered out, it dried. So you had a mix of paints and epoxy, and you hardened that first coat. And then you sanded it to a fine sand, and now this is the final coat that basically seals it, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It's gonna be really nice.
I
Looks
mean,
like there's glass on the top of it.
Compared to this one, which is the fine sanding, and you look at that and compare the two, you know, this just gives it that mirror image, that shine to it. So, and then you'll put this on, and then what's the curing time?
I like to go a week, where you don't use it or do anything with it, because you get some fingerprints in it maybe, which you can, it's all fixable. Mm-hmm. It's nice and hard already at 48 hours, but total cure time is a month, 30 days.
Okay.
That's the best.
And you can touch it after 12 hours or something like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I ground it. I was grinding on it at 18 hours and it didn't hurt it any.
Okay.
So.
But then it continues to cure over that 30-day period, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
It gets hard, like, you know, hard plastic or
yeah,
whatever you want to call
very
it.
durable, I guess. As far
Now,
as
what's cool about this is, for us car loaders, you know, I'm a mechanic of 20 years, and I got to learn about auto body and performance. You know, I was a heavy equipment mechanic, mm-hmm. and I got to learn how to do Bondo, and we painted equipment, full restoration stuff there. We tear engines out and paint frames and transmissions and that kind of stuff. So mm-hmm. this is really automotive. So if you understand how to do automotive, this really comes easy to you. Mm-hmm.
And then do you put some kind of a sealant over it for UV protection, or what? I mean, what?
Well, I will here, because we're going to use it outside. So there's a 2K process like this, mm-hmm. but I put that on with a spray gun. It's going to go on actually in an aerosol,
okay.
or in the air with my paint sprayer.
Okay.
And it's just another coat that'll make this harder, more scratch resistant, and it's also gives it another protection of UV protection.
Okay.
I like to make sure I'm protected.
Okay. Well, it sounds good. We are good to go. We'll just let this cure and come back with the final product when we're done.